Well, what have we here? So last week I got the old stick welder out, the old trusty farm stick welder, but unfortunately I think she has seen better days, and yeah, it's not looking good for her. So contacted ESAB, and they sent their rep round. They got a rep who goes round doing like demonstrations and stuff, and they bought this out to do me a bit of a demo, so I can have this for a couple of days and just have a go with it. And it's actually a battery powered welder. And when he said they've got a battery powered welder, I thought, ooh, I don't know if I like the sound of that, but we're going to give it a go. So it takes 4 of these, 4 D-volt batteries, 18 volt, 12 amp hours, and then also as well, it's got a plug just here, so you can actually use it on the mains as well. So 200 amp on the mains, 140 amp on the batteries. So still not to be sniffed at, that isn't. So this does actually come in half. So it comes in half like that. So the batteries are separate to the actual welder itself. So yeah, that's another plus about it as well. On the front here as well, it's got, we can actually use it for TIG welding as well, I'm led to believe. So, you know, it's ticking quite a few boxes to begin with, so it'd be quite interesting to hear everybody's views. So when we've had a look through this, we'll have a quick look at this welding helmet I've got as well. I want to know everyone's views, whether you think it's actually worth it or whether it's not going to be any good. We're going to go and have a go with it. Got a few little jobs lined up to go and do with it and just see how we get on. So to start with, we put the 4 batteries inside. So the rep showed me this the other day, how to do this, so I'm just sort of going along with it, but it's pretty simple to use, to be fair. So 3. They also show you how much charge they've got in. So that's all 4 batteries now inside there like that. Starting it up. Shouldn't take many seconds to start up. So this bit here, to charge the batteries, we've got this charger here. So this one here is for the earth clamp. So like that. This one here is for the welder itself. So like it says here, 10 amps. We've got 120 minutes of welding, and we're not even plugged in at the moment. So the more I turn the amps up, the less time we will get welding. So if I turn it right up to, we're only on 70% of welding time at the moment. I want to be about, you know, doing smaller stuff. So 70 amps, we've got 16 minutes of actual arc welding time. That's better, now that's shut down. So when I first started it was on 100% up here. So 140 amps, it gave us about 15-20 minutes, but at the moment, because I've had a quick go with it, we've actually got 7 minutes at full power, which, you know, 140 amps is a lot on a set of D-volt batteries. So in here we have either stick welding or TIG welding, we can choose between. Then this little bit here would be for your foot plate, your foot button for the TIG welder, but we don't need that. Settings, we've got different languages to use it in. It's quite, technology's come on a long way, isn't it? A few other bits of information, what different types of welding rods I'm using, hot start, loads of different things in here, but we just need that basically. But right, so we're going to go out and we're going to go and have a go with it, and like I say, I'd like everybody to know, letting me know what they think to it. I've got to say, it's sort of come with this new helmet as well, which I really like, because it's got lights. So when we're working in a dark spot, we can sort of turn the lights on and off, and it's a grinding helmet as well. And the rods I'm going to be using today as well, they've sent me a couple of packs of these Gold Rocks ESAB welding rods, and they're 2.5 mil welding rods. You can go bigger, but these are just what we've got. So right, let's go and have a go. First job. Move this, as a bracket broken that holds the saw on. So if I lift this up, like a massive chainsaw. This bracket down here, someone's pushed the saw too far down, it's bent it and broke it off. So I'm just going to put a tack of weld on it to hold it. Like that. Right, on. It just takes a couple of seconds to start up apparently. And we'll turn it up on this screen down here. Is it on? Yeah, we're turning on. Right, we're on. Let's turn it right. How much power do we want? We'll put 100 amp through it. That should be enough. So what we're doing, we're just doing this up here, look. This bracket here, it's sort of bent down, look, the blades come down, hit this, and bent it down, and it will sort of rattle about, so I'm just going to put a bit of weld just around there, just to stop it from rattling about when it's in transport mode. There we go. It'd help if I turned the mask on, wouldn't it? Go another one again as well. Better. Let's do one around the top as well. Not going to fit. Yeah. Oh, perfect. How about that? Right. As you can see, this post has, well, something's happened to it. I'm not quite sure, but it's all bent and scratched here. It looks like the side of a trailer's been down it or something, and sort of in the middle of nowhere. So it's my job to put the welder in the boot of the car, and then, like I say, I don't need the power lead, but hopefully we're going to weld it up out the back of the car, and it's we're not going to. Oh, there's an ant's nest. That'll be alright. You see, I thought I'll pull this post out and start again, but you can see it's got like this big concrete pad round it. So to have to break it all up and do it is a right pain. So hopefully we're just going to weld it up and hopefully it'll be alright. One thing I found about this mask, look, it's got a sensor for the lights. So when I move, look, you see them turn on? So when it goes dark, it turns the lights on automatically for you. But we don't need them today because it's a lovely sunny day. Right, next test. I've just been using the plasma cutter to cut a few bits out down here. So I've got this square just here, and I've just cut that out with the plasma cutter like that, and hopefully it will fit. But I'm just going to tack it up first, and you know what I didn't bring? A spirit level. It's only a gate post, isn't it? Right. Right, just bend this plate round. Like that. Then that should fit round here to support it again. If I just is that where I want it? I'll put it like that. Where do I want it? Right. A bit too much heat. Only want about 60 amp. Just bend it round the post. It's not actually that bad. How much time we got left on here? Still got 20 minutes worth of welding left. Right. Try that and we'll have another rod. Another rod. These rods are quite good. There we go. Right, so we've done a couple of little jobs and I've turned it onto full heat now and I've just been having a mess around with it. It does do some quite good welds. So it's amazing how much power you'll get out of 4 batteries. So if I've turned it right up, I'm just going to hold this bit and just do a bit here. Oh. So first impressions on the welder, it's pretty good actually, but I want to know everyone else's comments. You know, what does everyone else think to it? I mean, it's amazing how technology's come along, and from that big stick welder we saw at the beginning, and now I got this little thing here, and it, you know, it does do some pretty good stuff. It's certainly not a toy, you know, it's a serious piece of kit. So I'll send it back at some point the next day or two, probably tomorrow. He'll come pick it up and then it will go around to someone else. I think there's quite a few of them about anyway, but I'll need to make a decision what we do about a stick welder. So all your comments would be greatly appreciated. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.